Lately, the weather in Jos, the capital city of Plateau State, became colder than normal. You could see residents, especially in the morning hours, dressed to suit the weather, which usually stands between 14 to 16 degrees Celsius. This is abnormal for meteorologists. Professor Chair of the Geography Department in the University of Jos gave explanation to this.
Why this is happening, the cold and the rainless situation, is because of El Nino effect. We call it El Nino. The ocean, the water and the air from the ocean is supposed to be, because we're still passing through what we call the summer period, when we're supposed to be having rainfall, southwest trade wind giving us rainfall. But then the air from there now has been dampened. That means it's cold. And when it's cold, it doesn't give us rainfall. That's what is happening. And we call that one El Nino.
Noting that this is one of the effects of climate change, farmers as well as members of the public need to be sensitized on best practices. Stakeholders need to put all hands on deck if this will be an end to this extreme weather condition after 39 years.
But what is important now is that when we experience that, we have to take precaution. One, in terms of what we wear, because you expect that the condition would not be so cold like this. And so people expose themselves and gives rise to cold diseases like pneumonia. This is the time a number of crops are supposed to be maturing, like maize, for example. Maize, potatoes, yam, and all those crops. They are the peak period of flourishing in terms of what we call vegetative production. And when it happens, it also affects the grains and the tubers of these crops. And also application of fertilizer becomes difficult.
Beside me here are some equipment, and they are called thermometers, used to measure the temperature of the weather. And so it is reading 25.5 degrees Celsius, but under normal condition, we should have 28 to 29 degrees Celsius, owing to this cold, very, very cold weather condition in the city of Jos and the environs. While this condition continues, it is expected that residents in the city of Jos and the environs dress in warm outfits to stay away from cold-related diseases. From the University of Jos, Chizoba Anionwe, reporting for News Central.